How soon can they call a strike?
Well, maintenance and housekeeping would have to file a grievance against Metro Court with their individual labor unions, and then the union reps would then have to review the grievance in accordance with the labor
You know what? I
laws.
don't need to know the whole process. Just how long before they can walk off the job?
Technically, 2 days after they file the grievance.
Call a strike for next Friday.
Oh, son, you sure you want to do that?
You always tell me that I need to keep improving working conditions.
Yeah, for the migrant workers that are picking coffee beans 16 hours a day and little money and hardly any benefits whatsoever.
So you're telling me that the workers at the Metro Court, because they have a pension, shouldn't get paid more?
No. I'm all for the workers' rights. I really am. I just don't know if you should use a labor dispute to try to get back with your wife.
I hear we're losing you. Is there any way I can get you to stay? A raise, a promotion?
I appreciate that, but I really want to give the police academy a try.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind. PCPD isn't the only place that can use a few good men.
Page, Dr. Marucci, we have a wounded officer on the way up from the ER.
You're doing great. Doing good. Hang in there. The doctor's gonna fix you right up.
Pupils unequal.
Okay. I have OR3 ready and waiting.
What happened?
A perp opened fire in warehouse on 5th Street. Red got a bullet in the head.
Like Jesse.
Sonny, have you just tried being straight with Carly?
I told Carly from the start that I was going to use the union connections to spend time with her.
How about something a little less incendiary? With 2 kids, you guys are bound to cross paths at some point in time.
I'm not going to use my kids to, get to Carly. As a matter of fact, when Carly and I spend time with Michael and Morgan, it's as a family, not for me to win Carly back. That's what the strike's for.
I tell you what, man, it's a totally original approach to exploiting the worker.
Well, listen, I'm going to use the labor negotiations to buy me some time to convince Carly what she and I already know. She does not want this divorce.
Dr. Winters? She says she has an appointment.
Hold on. All right. Hey, I'm real sorry. I forgot to call you and cancel because I can't do the session. I have meetings all day with, with Stan and other people.
Well, I'm sure whatever pressing business Stan has can wait until after our session.
Or you could just reschedule.
I'm the one with the appointment.
Well, I will get started on that project and just give me a buzz when you're done with the dictator.
Let me know when it's done, okay?
Will do.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Being a little pushy there with the sessions.
Well, if you went out of therapy, prove to me that you can handle your latest breakup with Carly.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I know it must be hard seeing a cop come through here with an injury like that. Especially today.
I'm surprised you remember.
Jesse was my partner. I don't think I'll ever forget the day we lost him.
I still miss him.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Well, he's dead, and there's nothing you can do or say to bring him back, so...
Well, maybe not, but I can do my best to honor his memory.
Not like me, though, right? I mean, I was supposed to love him, and instead I kissed you on his grave. Some loyalty, huh?
We both made a lot of mistakes last time.
I'm not saying what I did was right. Faking a pregnancy and a miscarriage is sad and twisted, but it's nothing compared to what Elizabeth's doing to you.
Maxie, I'm not gonna do this.
I'm worried about you, Lucky. It was really hard for you to get clean, and I would hate to see Elizabeth's lies ruin that.
What lies?
She doesn't love you. She just married you again to look good to her family and friends.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong.
I know you're going through a lot right now, but taking it out on Elizabeth is not gonna help.
When are you gonna see Elizabeth for who she really is? She doesn't love you. She just feels sorry for you.
Actually, I am in love with him, and I'm sorry if you can't accept that.
People call me a convincing liar, but I've got nothing on you.
Deep in my heart, I know Carly doesn't love Jax. That's why I'm not going to sign the paper, so it gives me, it's going to take about, I don't know, months for the divorce to go through. That gives me time to show Carly that we belong together.
But given the number of times you've tried and failed to make this relationship work, it's entirely possible that you don't belong with Carly.
Well, the marriage didn't work because I wasn't willing to change, but here I am, taking my meds, right? Going to therapy. Haven't had a drink in months.
There's no denying that you've made progress, Sonny, but there are still a couple of issues that you need to work through. Forgiveness, for one. You ended your marriage to Carly because she lied. She broke your trust, and you couldn't get past it. What if something like that happens again?
Forget betraying my trust. Carly just slept with Jax. Here I am, still fighting for our marriage. How's that for forgiveness?
Hey, Mom, what's up? What's the emergency?
Where were you at 10:50 this morning?
I was working. Why?
Don't you give me that. Did you or did you not open fire on a police officer?
What? Wait, somebody shot a cop? What do you...
Don't you play with me, Stanford. If you know who put a bullet in that poor man's head, you better start talking now.
No, wait, hold on. Mom, look, at 10:50 this morning, I was at Sonny's office discussing a labor strike at Metro Court. So, whoever it wasn't me. I didn't shoot a cop, and it definitely wasn't any of Sonny's people either.
Is that what you are? One of Sonny's people?
Oh, Mom, come on, listen.
You should be ashamed of yourself working for a gangster when you have such a brilliant mind. You should be...
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I need the PAR file. Would you mind?
Not at all. And while I'm getting that, maybe you can talk some sense into my full-headed
Mom, I
son.
don't think that Dr. Winters actually has time to make small talk with me, so let's just get her the file so she can be on her way, please.
Thank you.
What is wrong with you? Lainey is a beautiful, accomplished woman. Would it kill you to be polite to her?
Actually, it would.
So, do you think you could talk Max into letting me off early tonight?
Why?
I don't know. Want to go out, drinking, dancing? You do dance, don't you?
Not if I can help it.
Well, tonight you dance. I guess just talk to Max and let me know.
Hey, are you okay?
What are you talking about? I have a great job at an upscale boutique. I get a discount on amazing clothes, and I have a cute boy around who I can blackmail into doing about anything I want because he held me hostage in a vault.
What's wrong?
Look, I'm gonna keep your secret, okay? I'm not gonna tell anyone you were the gunman, especially my dad. So you can do whatever you want. You can go to the academy, become a cop, but don't expect me to waste time sitting around crying if you get shot in the head, because once you're gone, I'm gonna move on to the next guy. That's the type of shallow person that I am.
All right. Now tell me, what is going on with you?
That shipment has to land as scheduled. I don't care what Sonny is saying. He'd like to think this organization is weak, but I'm about to prove otherwise. Now call me as soon as the arrangements have been finalized.
Please tell me you're not actually thinking about going up against Sonny.
I really don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight.
I'm asking you to call off the strike.
The union filed for grievance.
We both know this is about forcing me to negotiate with you. You told me you were going to do it, and I'm asking you not to. Sonny, it's not fair. It's not fair to the employees that are about to walk out for no reason. It's also not fair to the other hotel staff that's about to lose their jobs. It's especially not fair to you and me, because our problems can't be fixed with some union contract negotiation.
You're right.
So you're going to call strike.
I'm just running out of options. And I don't want to involve the kids. You got the marble for your wine bar, and how else am I supposed to spend time with you?
Sometimes when you see violence, people shot and dying, it comes back to you out of nowhere. I mean, you're fine, and then you're not. Is that what happened?
I still remember what Jesse looked like lying there in the grass. He was quiet and still, kind of like he was sleeping. And then I saw the blood and I knew what was happening. I didn't want to believe it. I just sat there screaming for him to wake up, but he never did. Jesse was a good person. And he deserved the best. All he got was me.
Why would you say that?
If I really loved him, I would have honored his memory. Instead, I trashed my life. What a tribute, really. He would be proud.
Why do you blame yourself for living?
Oh, hold on a second. Are you running Lorenzo's business now?
Somebody has to.
Yeah, the man might be the father of your child, but that doesn't mean you have to throw your life away, which is exactly what you'd be doing if you get into his business any deeper. Sky, for your sake and your child's, get out before the mob destroys you.
I can't.
Look what happened to Carly. Okay, look at the hell she went through. Don't let that happen to you.
Spending time together isn't going to change anything.
I disagree.
Because you're not listening to me.
No, I'm a proud man. You know that. Some people may say I'm too proud, so to stand here listening to you tell me that there's no hope for us, it's very difficult for me. Because I know that I affect you. And you want to give in. I can feel it. Unless what I'm just making this up. I'm not seeing things correctly.
You get to me. You always get to me. That doesn't mean we should be together.
You're afraid of our past, and you don't want to make the same mistakes. I understand. But you know what? I mean, making a decision based on fear is not the way to go. Jason tells you to count to 10, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm telling you to do. Count to 10. And then let the fear pass and see where that takes us. I mean, I'd love to take on a date instead of this union negotiation, but I don't have anything left.
I went on a date with Jax.
You said he's not part of this. The divorce is, you're going to go through it no matter what. So maybe it's best I don't want to hear his name.
You have to stop doing this.
What?
You have to stop doing this.
You have to stop. You have to stop running from this.
Call the strike if you want. It's not going to change anything.
Wait.
I gotta go.